everybody, it's Angie, and I am back with another one out of my series of Christmas videos. I'll be dropping one a day from, I believe it started on the 8th until the 25th. So today we have Sabaton, and the title of the song is Christmas Truce. Now, this did come to us by suggestion. It was suggested by Foxed50, Marita Visagi-BL1VE, Green Sky 3152, Najro, and 2104 Dogface. Thank you so much for your suggestion. Now, this one is a little bit longer than most videos, so I will try to pause a little bit less. Real quick, if you're interested in having your suggestion moved to the top of the list, there is either a QR code on the screen or a link down in the description that will allow you to do so. So far, I've been able to get those out within about 3 days. Also down in the description is all the information for the artist. Go to their YouTube channel and make sure that you like, share, and subscribe while you're there. Another real quick side note, on every single one of these videos, I am just putting this information out there. From the 24th to the 31st, I will be going to visit my daughter in LA, which I am extremely excited about. But the impact that will have is I will still be uploading videos every day because I can preset that. But I won't be available for responding to comments. However, I would encourage you to please still leave comments, and I will tackle those as soon as I get home and get through every single one of them. Also, the other thing that it will impact is if you make any type of a buy me a coffee request during that time frame, I definitely will not have it out within 3 days. It will take me longer than that because I will not be doing anything YouTube related during that time frame. Anyways, enough of that. I am pretty excited, so let's just go ahead and get started.
Wake up! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hannes! Hannes! Come on!
Silence. Oh, I remember the silence on a cold winter day. After many months on the battlefield, and we were used to the violence, then all the cannons went silent, and the snow fell. Voices sang to me from no man's land. We are all friends. And today we're all brothers, tonight we're all friends. A moment of peace in a war that never ends. Today we're all brothers, we drink and unite. Now Christmas has arrived and the snow turns the ground white. Hear carols from the trenches, we sing a holy night. Our guns lay to rest on
Okay, quick pause. Loving the music on this. The music is fire. Uh, the story is bittersweet, a little bit. I am very curious, and okay, this is only the second time that I have watched something from Sabaton, and I must say, on the first one, I was blown away. After watching the first bit, I thought one thing, and then I watched the rest of it, and especially the end bit, it completely changed my viewpoint. So I'm wondering if this is going to be the same way, because I have some thoughts running around in my head, and don't shoot me. My first thought is, does this ever happen? And my guess is there's going to be something telling me it has before, but I don't know. It's just sometimes I wonder if in war they even care about Christmas. It'd be wonderful if they did. Yeah, could you imagine? I'm not going to get too deep into this because it's very, it's bittersweet. It's like, it's hard to be in war to begin with, but then to be in war and, Christmas is usually very much a family time. And it just accentuates the fact that you are not with your family. So, yeah. But I have a feeling, I just have a feeling that I'm going to have more to say at the end. So let's go ahead and continue. And I will try not to pause again until the end.
Flags of Christmas in the trenches, of Christmas on the front, far from home.
almost over. I thought they were going to say something at the end. Okay, so that is essentially the end. That is, it makes you think. Um, it really, really, really does make you think. It's, like I said, bittersweet is the only thing I can come up with. Bittersweet. Um, Sorry, my throat's feeling kind of scratchy. I loved the music. The writing was fantastic. But one thing, now remember, I've only seen 2 videos so far, but their videos are always more than just videos. It's more of a production. That was almost like watching a short movie put to music. And it wasn't just them. There was a lot of different things going on there. So that is always really cool. Now, one thing, like I said, it makes you think. And one of the things I am so curious about is, hold on a second. Let me look something up. Okay, so I was wondering if there ever has been a truce for Christmas, and that is actually, it looks like exactly what they were talking about is when there was one. According to what I'm Googling, I did see the date of 1914 at the beginning of the video. So the most famous was the spontaneous Christmas truce, which is what this song is about, of 1914 during World War I, where British, German, and French soldiers met in no man's lands to exchange gifts, sing carols, and play football. But similar unofficial pauses also occurred in other conflicts, like the American Civil War and even World War II. So that is quite interesting. That kind of restores my faith in humanity a little bit, that they can set things aside, even if it's only for a day, that they can set things aside and, just observe something that's special. This is such an interesting subject, and I might even look into this further offline. I find it very, very interesting because on the one hand, it is very heartwarming that they can do that. But then on the other hand, it's very sad that they're even in that situation. Also, I wonder how difficult it is for the 2 different sides to truly set that all aside and just interact as friends would. It's really just so interesting to me. The video was awesome. And like I said, it makes you think. It might even spark conversation. I know I'm talking a lot, but this one's got me pretty excited. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. But yeah, loved it. It was great. And I really, again, one more time, want to say I really loved the music in it. The instrumentation part of the music was just fire. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. So if you are still with me at this point, please go ahead and click that like button. And, throw something down in the comments and subscribe. Subscribing is truly awesome. It really helps the channel. With all of that being said, I hope that every single one of you just has such a fantastic holiday season and the best Christmas ever. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.